Hey guys, welcome back. Max Pickaxe here once again, and today I'm going to be showing you more spawn eggs in vanilla Minecraft. So as you may know that you can't spawn ender dragons or withers and a few other mobs in the game, such as golems, snow golems, a lot of other mobs, zombie villagers. There's just a few from this. So what this command block creation does is allows you to spawn more mobs that you can't normally spawn. So the first thing you want to do is type /give @p, then Minecraft, and then :COMM, press tab and press enter, and then you just place down the command block, open it up and paste the command in the description. And with this only one command you will be able to have more spawn eggs in your world. Now whenever you are using a one command block creation, before installing one command block creation on your world, it is recommended to type /game rule, then type COMM, press tab and do space F tab enter. And what this makes sure that the chat is not spammed when this thing is created. So now you're going to get a button and you're going to run the command and the entire system should be created. Open the sky, and then once you're here it's all done. And now the machine is fully assembled. So if you open up this chest, you'll get all the mobs you need. You can also grab a chest from here which also has all the mobs in them. So if I put down a chest here, this shows all the mobs that are spawnable. So the first one here, we're going to ignore this one first. The first one is a tamed horse. So I'm going to grab the spawn eggs into my inventory super fast. So now you can see I have 2 spawn eggs in my inventory. I'm also going to grab a saddle, and normally if you spawn a horse, okay, that's a baby one, we don't want a baby one, but if you spawn a horse you get a normal nice big horse, but once you ride on it you can't open its inventory and put this saddle on pressing E. Oh, that just opens my inventory. So what this does is if you spawn an egg named tamed horse, it will instantly be tamed, so all you have to do is open it up, open your inventory, put the saddle on it and go. So that will be handy if you really want to quickly get a tamed horse into your world and not have to keep spending loads of time taming your horses. So now I'm going to be back with the second one, which is the ender crystals. So as you may know, in the end you can find ender crystals, and the ender dragon can get re-healed from them ender crystals. So with the spawn egg, spawn crystal, you can spawn ender crystals around the place. Now don't click them to explode the world by accident, because they do explode the world a lot. So I'm going to get rid of them and I'm going to move on to the next one, which is going to be a boat and a minecart. Right, so now we're going to look at the boat and minecart. So as you do know, you can actually put boats and minecarts down. But if you don't want to put a boat on water, you can use the boat spawn egg and you can actually put it anywhere. And then you'll have boats. Ignore them rabbits. That's just creating the boats. The rabbits aren't actually still there. And minecarts, normally you need to put minecarts on rails, but if you actually don't want to have to put the minecarts on rails, you can just use the spawn egg and put it anywhere, and you will have your nice minecarts everywhere. And now I'm going to be back with the next spawn egg, which is the ender dragon. Right, so I've now got the ender dragon here in my inventory, and you probably expect what it does. If you don't want the ender dragon to grief your world, you can always type /game rule, and then mob G, press tab and then type false, and this will disable mob griefing in your world for ender dragons, creepers and a few things like that. So I'm doing that for the purposes of this video to make sure that the ender dragon doesn't grief the world. But as you can see, it will summon an ender dragon 10 blocks above where you spawn it. So if you were doing it inside a cave, it might end up teleporting into a wall, so make sure you don't let that happen. But you can have as many ender dragons as you want, of course, until it gets laggy. And now I'm going to be back with the next one, which is the wither. Alright, I'm back with the spawn wither egg. So of course you guessed what this does already. Of course it's just going to spawn the wither, and that's the same with all eggs, it spawns the wither. So yeah, you got some withers. Of course mob griefing is off, so they won't explode once they're made. But I'm just going to be back with the next one, which is going to be TNT. Alright, so this instantly spawns TNT if you want to go around your world and put TNT everywhere. Now this is going to explode my world, but I don't really care. But it's handy if you just want to grief some people. It is a bit fun. You can just put TNT everywhere and it's going to explode. I hope this doesn't explode my creation now. Okay, that's good. So yeah, it's just TNT, but you don't have to place down loads of TNT and light it. It's instantly lit once you place it down. So that's it for the TNT spawn egg. Now let's go down to this wither skeleton spawn egg. As you may know, when you spawn a skeleton, it normally only spawns a normal skeleton, but if you're in the nether, it will spawn a wither skeleton. But the question is, what if you want a wither skeleton in your overworld? Well, then you can use the wither skeleton egg, and that will spawn wither skeletons in the overworld, just as some people may want to use. Now let's look at the giant. Alright, so as you may know, giants can't be spawned normally in the world, and there's no spawn egg with it. You actually have to use a command. But now you can get a spawn giant spawn egg, which is a zombie, but just being spawned as a big zombie, aka a giant. So boom, you got loads of giants around the place. And they will kill you, so be careful. And the next spawn egg is the zombie villager. So as you may know, normally when you spawn a villager, you just spawn a normal villager. And if you spawn a zombie, there is a small chance of a zombie villager appearing. But if you just want to always spawn a zombie villager, just name a villager zombie_villager, or get it from the chest, of course, and you will always get a zombie villager no matter what happens, just as you may want. Now let's move on to the Elder Guardian. Alright, so normally when you spawn a guardian, it just spawns a guardian, and I think there's a chance of spawning an Elder Guardian doing it this way, but if you want to always spawn an Elder Guardian, you can just use the Elder Guardian spawn egg and you'll get your Elder Guardians instead, which some people may want. So now let's move on to the next one, which is the Killer Rabbit. Alright, so now let's look at the Killer Rabbit. As you know, normally you can spawn rabbits, but it will take a long time to find a Killer Rabbit, as I think there's a 0.5% chance of them spawning. Not sure if it's the same with spawn eggs and stuff. But if you always want to get a Killer Rabbit, all you need to do is get a slightly darker shade of brown, and that means you can now spawn a Killer Bunny all the time, and they will kill you, so be careful and let them kill you and the players on the server. So now let's move on to the Snow Golem. Okay, so I'm just going to put my Snow Golem here, and as you know, there's no spawn egg for Snow Golem. You actually have to build it using blocks. But if you get spawn egg, you can just spawn Snow Golems everywhere and have a great day. And they're going to die, so I don't need to actually kill them myself. But now we're going to take a look at the normal golem. And I'm going to throw this one away. And once again, it's the same with iron golems. You cannot actually normally make it unless you want to build it. So with this, you don't need to worry about that. You don't need to build them. You can just put them everywhere around and then start killing them and get some iron off them. So now, finally, last but not least, we're going to take a look at the last spawn egg, which was the first, but we're only going to look at it now, which is the Kill All Enderman egg. So if you want to kill all entities in the world, and this is how I got rid of the entities earlier, you can just place this down and it gets rid of all entities except for players. So if you have maybe loads of items here, or you have some killer rabbits everywhere, you can just easily get rid of them by just right clicking with this, and they all disappear. They get teleported to the void and then they get killed, just so none of the drops actually get put up here. So if it's a rabbit or something like that, the drops won't fall. So yeah, that is it for this command block creation. Once again, the command will be in the description below. All you have to do is /give@pminecraft:/COMM, press tab, press enter, go here and then paste the command, which will be in the description, and then just place a button beside it and right click the button and this creation will be installed. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more Minecraft videos on my channel. There's a new Minecraft Survival SMP server called Smite SMP. So if you want to check out that series, there will be a card on screen at the top right. Just press that I button and you will be able to click on the card, which links you to episode 1 of Smite SMP. But thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time. Bye.